Welcome back. If your house looks like mine after Christmas morning, there are ribbons and bows, boxes and crumbled wrapping paper everywhere, probably some styrofoam too. And most of that ends up in the trash and heads to the landfill with old Christmas trees, shipping packages, and used electronics replaced by those newer models. Here with some easy ways to make our Christmas a little greener is Justin Stockdale. He is the Regional Director for Pennsylvania Resources Council. Justin, welcome. So glad that you are here because you're right. I mean, we have so much paper and boxes and ribbons. How can we make Christmas greener?
There's a whole number of ways you can make Christmas a whole lot greener, Lisa. One of the first things we talk about is giving experiences rather than things, right?
I agree, yes.
And so your last segment or the earlier segment with the sloth,
yes,
right? Consider sending somebody to the aviary for a day, right? And that would be a fantastic experience for your kids, for even, grandma would love. I think anybody would love to hang out with the sloth for the afternoon.
Right. So if I must give a gift, a thing that's tangible, how do I avoid all the wrapping paper and the boxes? Because presentation is everything and people want it to look pretty.
That's right. And so there's, we talk about, thinking about what you're consuming, right, and thinking about what you're buying, whether it's the actual gift itself or it's how you present and wrap that gift.
Okay.
Right, so look for papers that are not foiled or embossed. Look for papers that aren't covered in glitter.
Okay.
Because those papers are not recyclable after Christmas morning and they're all torn up to shreds in the pile.
Yes.
So look for, papers like these. I've got a couple of examples here with me.
Okay.
They're beautiful papers, right? There's nothing, they're very holiday spirit, but they're not, again, that glitter is a real problem for them to be recycled as well as that foil.
So you're saying more of just like a paper and it doesn't have to have all the extra embellishments.
That's right. And there's a lot of people out there that talk about going back to butcher papers and wrapping with twine and little sprigs of pine trees and really going sort of, it's almost historical wrapping, if you will.
Right.
One of my favorite gifts that I ever received was wrapped in an old road map, an old, a highway map, which was a phenomenal gift because the map also had significance from the gift giver.
Right, and it was memorable.
That's very, to this day, 30 years later.
So tell me about some of the things that you have there. This almost looks like things that are going to the landfill.
Hopefully not. These are all things that are readily recyclable in and around Pittsburgh. The bottles and cans are sort of obvious, so we encourage folks, if you're having that holiday party, to think about, making sure your aluminum cans, your glass bottles, your plastic containers get into the recycling bin rather than the trash.
I have a question about the bottles, because I've had this argument with someone. Do you recycle the top as well, or do you just put the bottle in to be recycled?
We encourage people to leave the caps on. So if the caps, leave it on the bottle, and if it's screwed back on the bottle, it's going to end up getting processed and recycled itself.
Okay, so you should leave that on.
Absolutely.
And now glass recycling has to be done separately.
So glass recycling is a changing thing in Pittsburgh right now today.
Yes.
So maybe if we had a half hour, we could talk about it. Since we don't, the moment, check with your local guidelines.
We'll get to that.
The other big thing we want to talk about, though, today is, electronics. They're ubiquitous, right? And so when you buy your son or daughter or your wife or husband a new cell phone, make sure you think about where the old cell phone goes.
Okay.
Right? It doesn't just go in the trash. Most places today, you can even get a credit when you buy the new phone. You hand in your old one, they'll give you money off the new one. The old iPad is the same way. The old laptop. Make sure you check with where you're buying your new one. They might take it back for free, right? And so you can make sure it's recycled, the data's secured, you're not giving away any personal information.
All right. And now you say reduce and then reuse. So talk about some things that we can reuse. It's the holidays. We want everything new.
Well, we do want everything new, but reuse is really important. And I think, Pittsburgh is really, we're fortunate in Pittsburgh. There are so many different reuse options out there, from the Center for Creative Reuse to Construction Junction to the Goodwills and Salvation Armies. There are really some neat opportunities if you're even a little bit crafty, like, do-it-yourselfer type, to wander through Construction Junction. There's phenomenal gifts to be found in that store.
Okay.
Right? You got to think a little outside the box, but it's again, PRC encourages folks. Nobody's going to save the world in one holiday, right? That's not what we're asking folks for. But being a little bit more thoughtful about the individual decisions we make. And
speaking of being thoughtful, and I think you will agree with me, I had a dinner, in fact, a couple of weeks ago, and we used real napkins and real plates. And some people went back and forth with me, but I'm like, no, it's the holidays. I think you should do that anyway, but it's also very helpful for the environment.
That's right. I mean, that's a really great point. To think about when you're hosting that holiday party, how much more work is it really to wash a couple of dishes? We've all got really nice dishwashers right? It's not that much more complicated. It's a very simple thing you can do that has a really deep impact on the environment, right? So avoiding those single-use disposables in any way we can.
And the fancier plates are your real plates. Now, what about the Christmas tree? Because I've got a huge Christmas tree, and then what am I going to do December 26th? For me, it's more like January. But
So most folks have access to some kind of Christmas tree recycling program, Lisa. Whether you're out in the suburbs of Pittsburgh or even in the city of Pittsburgh, we run collection programs. The city runs collection programs.
Okay.
To make sure those trees get collected, gathered up, and processed into what becomes a really nice mulch for your garden.
Oh, I see. So it's best to make sure that, or at least try to see if it's going to be used as mulch and not just thrown away.
That's right. So we try to avoid them in a landfill, right? Because the tree, it represents all the nutrients that were in the soil where that tree grew. So we want to get them back to nutrients in the soil. And it's, again, a simple process. Most places, it's leave it on your curb. A separate truck comes by, picks it up, hauls it off to be recycled.
Wonderful. So if there's one takeaway, do you have the most important thing that you would encourage?
I would encourage folks to have a thoughtful holiday, right? To think about what we're buying for our friends and family, and make sure, one, you need it, and two, that if you've got an alternative choice that's a little bit more sustainable, to make that choice.
Wonderful. Justin, thank you so much. You can find out more ways to protect our environment for Christmas and every day on the Pennsylvania Resources Council website. You'll find that link at kdka.com/PTL.